They say, the more things change, the more they stay the same. That old adage might well be referring to the town of Burrillville, Rhode Island. Burrillville has seen many changes over the years, evolving from a simple New England farming community of the 1700s to a booming textile center throughout the 1800s. But with all its changes, our town remains a friendly place with a special charm and a unique character.
Burrillville is a community which has a low crime rate. The quality of life here is very good. We have a lot of open space. It's still a rural community, and our education system is moving forward.
If you're planning a move to southern New England to establish a business or find a new home in the country, let us show you what residents and business people have known for ages. Burrillville, Rhode Island is the perfect place to be. Industry originally developed here due to the abundance of water power available from the many lakes and rivers in the area. The early sawmills gave way to thriving textile mills during the 1800s. By 1860, Burrillville had become the largest producer of woolen goods in the state. When the wars came, the mills were operating around the clock to supply material for our soldiers' uniforms. By the turn of the century, several villages had sprung up around the larger mills in town. Today, most of these quaint villages still remain.
We've got these very tight, dense villages with tremendous historic character that provide you with that sense of neighborhood and history.
And each community retains its own identity. Longtime residents will still say they hail from such places as Harrisville, Pasco, Oakland, or Glendale, each village different from the others. Altogether, they make up the town of Burrillville. As the textile mills gradually ceased production, the town's environment began to shift again. Today, Burrillville is a peaceful family community spread out over 56 square miles of rural landscape. Nearly 18,000 residents make their home here, and the population continues to grow as new homes are built and businesses are.
The Stillwater Mill complex behind me, located in Harrisville, is being redeveloped, and it's going to house municipal offices. The town library will be back there. It will house residential units, and there'll be some mixed-use light commercial retail that'll complement the residential uses, after working hours in the evening.
Bordering Massachusetts and Connecticut in the northwest corner of the state, Burrillville is directly linked to all the major population centers of New England through easily accessible highway systems. Nearby hubs include Providence, Boston, Worcester, Hartford, Springfield, and New York.
We are strategically located just across the Massachusetts line, less than an hour from downtown Boston, next to Providence, and less than a half an hour from Worcester.
This geographic proximity to the region's industrial centers makes Burrillville an ideal location for any business. Rhode Island's new high-speed railway and state-of-the-art airport are additional means of transportation that are readily available. The region's plentiful labor pool has a strong work ethic. Major corporations like CVS, Fidelity Investments, and A.T. Cross have made the choice to establish operations here in northern Rhode Island. Companies considering relocation to the region can expect access to a reliable and skilled workforce. This is an area surrounded by colleges and technical schools. The workforce is well educated and very stable. Ocean State Power is an international company which produces electrical power. During a planned expansion to New England in the late 1980s, they chose a site in Burrillville to locate their new facility. Today, Ocean State Power shares a successful partnership with the town government and has been embraced by the community. Companies are moving to more rural locations for very good reasons. Burrillville is also the home of the Attaville East Pheasant Farm. This world-renowned shooting and game preserve is located on 800 wooded acres. These pens contain up to 35,000 pheasants, raised for the hunt and the table.
To me, because this is what I do for a living, it's my passion, the outdoors. We have a very good population of wild turkey and deer and many lakes and many rivers, and rare for southern New England, those wonderful prizes of native brook trout and the hiking, and it's just a great place for what I enjoy to do.
Burrillville has a unique atmosphere with a special quality of life not found in other places. Here you have a full-service community surrounded by sparkling lakes and waterways, unspoiled woodlands and scenic parks. The town has an excellent school system with recently updated facilities and progressive programs. We operate 4 fire departments, highly efficient water and sewer systems, and our own electric company, which is also one of New England's least expensive energy providers. In northern Rhode Island, the wonderful variety of the 4 seasons unfolds before you. Autumn trees turn brilliant colors as the days grow shorter. The rolling hillsides are quietly covered with a blanket of fresh snow each winter. And as the snow recedes, the new buds and flowers of spring arrive right on schedule. Summer is the time to experience the many lakes around us or enjoy a leisurely walk along a wooded trail.
People have come to recognize that this is a good place to live, to raise their families, and to enjoy some of nature's beauties, which the urban communities do not possess.
Nicknamed the Ocean State, Rhode Island is famous for its beautiful beaches in Narragansett Bay. You can enjoy the treasures of Newport and Cape Cod, or simply spend a day hiking or snow skiing in the nearby mountains of Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Vermont.
There is an emerging awareness that issues of quality of life, of sense of place, are critical to promoting a strong economy. And I think that Northern Rhode Island can really be very proud that we do have that sense of place.
Burrillville maintains a strong commitment to promote responsible economic development that is complementary to our unique rural character and quality of life. The industrial foundation of Burrillville has existed since the early 1960s. It is comprised of local business owners working closely with the town government. Their efforts have attracted new industry to town through the development of the Burrillville Industrial Park, which stands as the cornerstone of the business community.
Town officials are working with the Industrial Foundation to attract industrial forms of economic development to subsidize the town's tax base. And preferably we'd like to situate maybe biotech manufacturing or high-tech commercial manufacturing along the Route 102 corridor. And within the villages, we'd like to locate some light service and retail uses to complement the residential units that are within walking distance to those uses in the villages.